In this series, we are going to be playing World of Warcraft Cataclysm by spinning a wheel every level and taking on a negative effect. That could be something from not training this level to not using a mount this level. All kinds of different little fun things just to spice up the leveling journey. We're hopefully going to get all the way to top level in time for Mr. Pandaria. So why don't we hand it over to Recording MIDI and I will introduce to you our new character. See you in a moment. Hey folks, welcome back to the channel and welcome to a new playthrough of World of Warcraft Cataclysm with a twist. This is spinning. This is our Draenei Shaman on the Cataclysm servers, and we're going to be leveling her all the way up to top level before Mr. Pandaria, hopefully, but with a little challenge. And what is that challenge? Well, hopefully Intro MIDI has kind of explained it, but I will show you what it is. It is the Wheel of Fortune. Woo, look at that. Okay, so what is the challenge? Well, every single level, we are going to spin this, and it's going to affect how we play the game for that one level. Then it will go back onto the wheel, and it can come up again. But if, say, something else comes up, the old effect drops off, and so forth. So it doesn't, like, build and build and build. Some of them are pretty tame. Some of them are a little bit harder. For example, I just want to explain, if there's something like can't train this level, if we then level up and get something else, we could choose to then go and train old abilities. It's not like it sticks around forever. But say we hit level 12, there's something cool that we want for level 12. If we get you can't train at that level, then we can't use it for that level, but then in the future we could go and learn stuff. So I hope it goes well. If there's any extra ideas or any challenges or punishments you want to put on there, let me know. If you want to be nice and put some positives on, you can do if you like. But I guess we should start by giving it a little spin. So let's see what we get. Oh, here we go. Now, if it's one that doesn't affect us yet, then I will change it. Can't use button 4. Right, well, button 4 doesn't have anything on it yet, so let's give it another spin, because I'd rather have something that is actually going to affect us. Same with that. Can't use mount. We can't. Well, we don't have a mount anyway. Oh, I didn't mean to remove that. I'll have to remember to add that back on. Here we go. Can't equip new weapons. Okay, so for this whole level, no matter what we do, if we pick up a new, better hammer or we get one as a quest reward, then we can't use it until we're out of level 1. Okay, let's hide that for now because it's kind of in the way. And let's get going on our new journey, and let's hopefully remember not to equip a new weapon. So I thought I would go Alliance for this, because I know a lot of the Cataclysm stuff that we've done in the past has been Horde, and I've struggled to kind of vibe with it, but I do love a little bit of Alliance. I am an Alliance Andy after all, and yes, we are a Paladin. And hopefully it goes pretty well. I'm looking forward to it. I decided Cataclysm because we've got 2 Classic playthroughs going on at the moment. I didn't want to do a 3rd Classic playthrough. You know, they take up a lot of time. So I thought it would be easier, yeah, to come and do something which has a bit of a quicker pace to it. We could have done Season of Discovery, which is even faster, but you know, I wanted to enjoy a bit of stuff, so here we go. And I love the female Draenei look, yeah. And hopefully we can get through all the way to Mr. Pandaria. This is literally just a leveling journey. I have no intentions of like getting to like end game Cataclysm and raiding and stuff like that. We are just going to, as usual, enjoy our journey. Hope you are all good anyway. Yeah, so I had this idea came to me over the past few days. Well, I've been thinking of doing like different kind of content. I've got some other ideas as well, but this was kind of influenced by a Football Manager streamer / content creator called Stinger, and he uses a kind of wheel format to affect how he plays his seasons in Football Manager. So he'll have to play certain formations, or he can't use certain instructions, or can't sign people, things like that. And I just thought, how could we apply that to WoW? And I thought this might be the best way to do it. So this will probably be a bit more of an edited series, I imagine. Maybe bits cut out a bit more, just so we can get through the levels a bit. Now, amazingly, we're already going to hit level 2, which is crazy. So we're going to have to spin the wheel again. And we haven't got a new weapon, so that doesn't really matter. Mail. Deliver the bundle of vials. Okay, let's get the wheel back up and see what it gives us. Once again, I will spin it until it's something that actually affects us, just to be... Oh, I've removed that as well. Hold on. Can't equip new weapons. And the other one was mount, wasn't it? No mount. Not that it really affects us at the moment. Okay, here we go. It loves that button 4, doesn't it? Sadly, button 4 is still something that we don't have yet. Okay. Can't train new abilities. Okay, well that's annoying because we've just got to level 2, so it's probably unlocked something, but we will not be training it. Okay, lovely. So we're stuck with our Crusader Strike for now. Now you can probably see how, especially as the levels get longer and longer, the effects could be, you know, worse and worse as we... I mean, imagine no mount for like a late level. Could be like hours without a mount, so... Yeah, I think as it gets, it will build and grow, and obviously, like I said, if you have any extra ideas that you want to add to the list, then please do. Please be kind, but... Yeah, I don't mind. If you want to add something crazy, go for it. Why not, eh? Okay, I can use all this, and I can equip new weapons now, if I wanted to. But we haven't got one, so it's just about learning new abilities. If I was to look at my abilities, has anything unlocked? No, it's not till level 3, so we've actually got quite lucky there. If it was classic, we'd probably be a bit boned. Okay, kill some of them. I will go and grab these. Oh no, you know what? We'll just do this for now. So we are... What are we doing? Saving Draenei. I tell you what, the music's beautiful here, isn't it? Wow. Very relaxing. Been playing a lot of Horde recently on Season of Discovery with my partner Kirst, and I must say it's been really fun. But I love Alliance. I love this kind of vibe. It's awesome. Where's all the Draenei? Am I not supposed to be saving a Draenei? Oh, there you are. Do I use this? I do. There we go. And then we need to kill volatile mutations, which we can do. I'm a big fan of Paladin after it's been reworked. I'm sure many of you know that the Paladin from like pretty much Wrath onwards, you could say TBC onwards, is very different to classic Paladin. I really like what they did with it. I actually really enjoy it in Mr. Pandaria as well. But it's good fun in Casa as well. I actually really like the protection tree. I think it feels really cool. I like that fantasy of being like a protector. Cool shield, you know, throwing that belt everywhere. We'll see. We might just go Ret, because I've never done that before. I've always played like proc paladins, really. So, yeah, that might be interesting. Okay, so we need 8 of these bad boys. Oh, this feels very peaceful. Yeah, and I'm looking forward to seeing what if any challenges come to mind. You know, what you can think of. There were ones that I've thought of that I wasn't sure to put in, but I might actually One of them is you have to backpedal everywhere. One is you have to like RP walk everywhere. But my god, it would it would be a hell of a challenge. But you know, suggest stuff and I will put them in. Okay. Oh, I tell you what, this feels a bit of a breeze after playing like Classic for so long. I've been playing a bit of Cataclysm on stream. I know I haven't streamed for a few days, but we've obviously got the Professor, the Undead Warlock, on Cataclysm as well. I quite like him being parked there as a streaming character, but I've also had thoughts about maybe in the future bringing him back full time as a hardcore character if, you know, if the warrior dies. But at the same time, I think my next hardcore character will be an alliance. I need another mutation over there. I love Draenei. I know I often talk about games and stuff meaning stuff to me, and maybe I look a bit too deep into things like that, but when TBC came out, myself and my fiance, now wife, we leveled. I think I was a paladin. Yeah, I was a paladin. She was a mage, Draenei, and she was not completely new to it, but she was newer than, you know, she is now. She was still like learning the ropes. Like now she plays on her own and stuff like that, but we had an amazing adventure. Like, it felt like an adventure, and we played it while on a little mini break holiday at Kessie's parents. They own a static, you know, lovely caravan in Wales. Like, it's quite a posh caravan kind of thing. It's not like a one that you pull along, you know, like it's there. It's like a mini house kind of thing. And we were there in the Welsh countryside. You know, went on walks, and then in the evenings we'd get all cozy, get our laptops out and play WoW, and just a very lovely memory. So yeah, I really do love the Draenei's. Got a cup of tea here, which I have left to go not very hot. We're about to level. Back here. So for now we can't train abilities, can we? But we're probably going to level as we get to level 3. So that's interesting. There might be a way to tactically get round things as well, which is kind of cool. Let's do that. Okay, time to spin the wheel again. Close. I'm just thinking, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to add more of these button ones. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah. Just so that makes it a bit more useful at these lower levels. Okay, here we go. Can't group up. Okay, that's not really affecting us, is it? So there's nobody about it this time. So let's give it another spin. I'm going to be fair with this. I'm not going to be... Why do you... Is this wheel weighted or something? Bloody hell, come on. Come on, give me something that's actually going to... Oh, there we go. Can't equip new armor. Okay. So any armor that we get... Did we get anything? We didn't. We got a bag. That's not armor. Okay, so any quest rewards or stuff like that? No armor. But we can train things, which is good. Can we learn both? We can. So we got away with that. Seal of Righteousness. And I'm going to be... I will be, like, I'm not going to be tricky and be like, oh, what if I put them here? Then it's not button 4. No, I will put them like that. What's this here? Use judgment. Okay. I've just thought of another one, actually, being a paladin. We could put, like, can't use healing or something like that. Okay, so let's judge this dummy. and head through here. Okay, we're at the Paladin Trainer. Hello. Complete that. And then we'll pick up these 2 bits. Sell this, thank you very much. And pick up these. So yeah, I did have thoughts about, oh, I could do this on hardcore, you know, make it even more difficult. Could do this on Season of Discovery or just normal classic, but to be honest, I think, like I said, we've got 2 classic things going on at the moment. And back when I first started, I was doing a lot of playthroughs and it got burnt out. Not burnt out, but it was like quite... It was a lot to balance, you know. A classic playthrough can take hours, you know, days to complete leveling up. And adding another one of those journeys is a bit too much. So with this, you know, Cataclysm, as you can see, we're already level 3. It's a lot quicker than it was. So yeah, it should hopefully not have as much as an effect. Okay, so we're getting leisure samples, and we're also collecting stuff as well. It's lovely to see sparklies. My gosh, I tell you, I've been playing Season of Discovery, and I've talked about this before, but one moment, folks. Let me just configure this. I need this cast bar probably about there, please. Thank you. I rely on Kirsty a lot to point out things on the floor, because I don't know why, I just struggle to see them. And it's a quest we've never done before, because we've never done... I've never leveled in... Oh, actually, I got there in the Professor, Stoneteller Mountains, as a horde, but I just couldn't remember this quest. We had to pick up, like, acorns from the floor. I genuinely could not see them, and like I relied on Kirsty to be like, "It's here, you idiot! How are you this blind?" So it's nice to have those sparklies just to help little blind people like myself. Okay, we need 10 of these. Kaboom! It's a very chill starting area, this. I remember when it first came out, I don't remember loving it. I think... I don't know what I didn't like about it, because since I've redone it, I've enjoyed it. Maybe it was just me being a noob back then in original TBC. Maybe it feels a little bit slow, perhaps, but it feels like there is more running about, like, up and down this bit. But it's a fun little... Yeah, I enjoy it, and I'm absolutely loving the music. And I've wanted to get immersed into Cataclysm, and, you know, the sort of modern classic stuff, because I do love it. Like, before Midventures, I had a YouTube channel that's now a multiplayer channel called Midi and 3Peak, which we haven't uploaded for a long time, but there is old stuff there if you ever want to check it out. But before that, it was my solo channel, and it never got far, you know, compared to this. I think I had, I don't know, at the time, like, a few subscribers, but I was playing a Blood Elf Paladin on a illegitimate... oh gosh, I've just realised the wheel's still up. Mr. Pandaria server. I had so much fun in it. And I've had fun in the past playing... obviously, I didn't play a lot of Cataclysm when it came out, nor Mr. Pandaria. I dipped my toes in a bit. But I played like a load of Wrath. Yeah, a little bit of Kata. But I loved... It felt very good for a casual player, you know, with the group finder and stuff like that. I'd love doing dungeons and stuff like that. So I'm really looking forward to taking spinning, which I know is not a very Draenei name, but you know, it works with the wheel stuff. Speaking of spinning, it looks like we're about to level up, which we did. So let's get the wheel back up. I know I've just closed it. And like I said, we will see less and less of the wheel as we level up, because the XP obviously increases and increases. Let's add something. Can't open map. You know how much I rely on my map, so here we go. Can't use auction house, doesn't affect us. For now, what I might do is, before the next episode, I might make a version with all these ones that don't affect us out. Oh, look, the one I just added, can't open map. Okay, so we can't press M. We can't open map. We can't open map. Okay. Whew. Is there anything we can learn? This is going to be hard for me because I open the map all the time. Oh gosh. Okay, I kind of know where to go. God, the temptation to press the M button is insane. I've got my mini-map at least. God, it's taking all of my flipping ability not to press it. Okay, yeah, we can see over here. We can use our mini-map at least. We've got to inoculate some people and disperse neutrality agent at a radiated power crystal in Silverwing Lake. Okay, well let's... I think that is... over here? It's not this, is it? I feel like it's in the water. Yes. Okay, okay. We can at least get this done. Oh my gosh. Imagine if that came up in like a later level. Where like, for like, I don't know, a couple of hours. Especially if it's Cataclysm stuff, because I don't really remember any of that. Okay, don't open the map, don't open the map. Okay, we also need spare parts. If this was Classic, you'd be boned. Because I think I would also do it without questy and stuff, probably. Are you... No. Okay, it's these ones. The ones that haven't been... Okay, I don't think that worked. Okay, let's get closer to you. Okay, you're safe. I think some of them do attack you, from what I remember. But they seem to be okay with it. We're also looking for spare parts. But I feel like they're further in. Okay, 3, 4. Maybe they don't attack you. That's fine. Well, I'm happy with that. 5, and we need one more. Let's have a little look up here, shall we? And hopefully find some emitter parts. So from what I remember, I literally nearly just pressed the button. I nearly opened my map. There's more over here? Aha, okay, so it looks like a little crystal kind of thing. Yeah, from what I remember, this is like bits of the spaceship, isn't it, that crashed when they were travelling from their homeland. which I know in TBT is called Outlands. Why can't I remember what the actual place is called? Probably because as much as I enjoy the WoW lore, I've got a head like a flippin' sieve. Okay, we're looking for more emitter bits. That looks like one. There's another bit. Wait, did I open my map then? No, I don't think I did. I don't think I did. Does that invalidate the run, or do I just have to, like... You know, I don't think I did. I'll check in editing, but I'm pretty sure I didn't. Okay. We can at least open the quest log. Yeah, and that's all complete. Oh, man. This is the first part... This is the first challenge where I've actually felt like... I don't know, like it's restricting me. It's one thing I've noticed about myself, like, when I edit stuff and, like, watch back on stuff that I've watched, you know, I'm always pressing M to open the map, like, always, like, checking my surroundings, where I am, where I need to be, and stuff like that, so, yeah, this feels very weird. I think in the future where, if that comes up again and it's a longer level, I might have to just take the keybind off. Because I could see myself easily just... pressing M. Speaking of keybinds, maybe one of the things could be I have to click my abilities. That might be interesting. Not movement. There's no way I'm doing that, but you know, at least for like ability keys, yeah, we could click or something like that. Like I said, any ideas? This is a community thing, so throw them at me. Punish me if you wish. Alright. Let's take the strength. Now, it's probably because these quests didn't involve killing things. But we haven't made as much XP this time. I will just check my character for anything new. Nope. So what are we? We're level 4. Okay. So yeah, it looks like we're going to have the map one for a little bit longer still. Okay, so what have we got? The missing scout. Okay, we're going to have to find that without the map. Once again, I kind of know the flow of the level. The area, sorry. But still, it's not like... It's not going to be easy. I guess you'd have to actually read the quest text. We now have several separate confirmations of unusual activity up on the Shadow Ridge. This is disturbing. We thought that the scouting missions already undertaken had been through. One of my scouts has reported, Paladin, I need you to head southwest. Southwest. Okay. On the other side of Silverline Lake and find Tulan and see what has delayed him. Okay, well, we're heading southwest. There's the other side. There's Silverline Lake. Ah, there it is. So yeah, we've still got the mini-map, so that's fine. But, you know, we did have to look at that then, you know, otherwise I literally would have pressed my map, I would have pointed at the question mark, and I would have just run in that direction, so... Yeah, that's pretty fun. I quite like that. Imagine doing that whole campaign, leveling campaign without a map. Oh, imagine if that just kept... I mean, it would be incredible unlucky, you know, to do that, but if that just came up over and over. Okay. Hi, Tulan. Kill 10 Blood Elf Scouts. Okay. I will do this quest and maybe level up, and then I think this will be the first episode of our wheel challenge. It's really hard. Gosh, I'm funny. Okay, let's...
We will persevere.
What the... Why was that NPC speaking? They don't do that, do they?
Oh, is it because they're yellow?
Oh, I guess so. I don't remember that being a thing. Okay. Let's kill these. We're very powerful. Just absolutely slapping things out of existence. Another reason I picked the Draenei starting area is it's untouched from the changes from Cataclysm. These never got reworked because they were new in TBC, but you know, everywhere else has got the new kind of mechanics, and I wanted to kind of engage in that later on. Like, I didn't want to jump straight into like Cataclysm stuff. I'm not a big fan of the recreated world. It's alright, but yeah, I'm more of a fan of the old style design, to be honest. Okay, I'm pretty sure we still haven't opened the map. We are going to level up, actually. There it is. Wheel. What are we going to get? Oh, can't use potions. Well, we do have potions in our bag, so I guess that makes this legit. We cannot use our strength potions or our healing potions. Alrighty. Not a problem. That's probably going to affect more next episode, really, because I think we've only got one more to kill. Yeah. Right. Now I know there's a quest up there. But I think we'll pick it up in the next episode once we have spoken to Toulon here. Oh, we can open the map again now, actually. Okay. Slay Kandra, yeah, that's back up there, isn't it? Okay, we can use the map again. I don't think I opened it from what I remember. I got that. Okay, guys and gals, thank you so much for watching this first episode of the Wheel Challenge on WoW Cataclysm with spinning our Draenei Paladin. Let me know what you think. Please give me suggestions to add to the wheel. I will add them for the next episode. We can remove ones that we don't think are, you know, very good and stuff like that. Please be kind. I like to think I'm a nice guy. Please don't punish me too much, but, you know, if you want to throw something crazy, it might come up. So, yeah. Guys and gals, thank you so much for watching this episode. Yeah, let me know. Love you guys lots. Stay safe out there. Oh, wave with that hand. And bye for now. See you later.